Hi, it's Ray from the Bedroom Project, obviously. I just wanted to come in here, try something a bit different. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to do something a bit different today. Um, Tima's obviously not here. I'm just here vibesing in my room. Gonna be talking to you guys today about how your insecurities are holding you back. This is just a little thought I had, and I just wrote it up. I just felt like coming on here and talking, but that's what we do. It's a podcast. We talk, and if you like these type of videos, might do some more. Might even mess around and put this on Spotify if you want to listen to it too. I even wrote a script. Let's see if I can do this in one try. I want to do this in one go, one try. I don't usually script it because obviously it's a podcast and stuff, but as you can probably tell, I didn't end up doing it in one take. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about what I wrote in my script. I keep hearing this topic like in the UK, and especially in the black community, about how there's so much lack of like individuality when it comes to fashion and self-expression, and that most people are just cut and paste personality and like dress sense wise, which first of all is not the case. There are many examples of that throughout the UK. Like, look what comes out of London. The people that say that usually probably never left their area, never left their ends before, or maybe they're just closed-minded. They hang around with closed-minded people. They don't usually have a broad perspective. And you hear a lot of people making comparisons to America when they talk about this. They always say that Americans have their own style, whereas like in the UK, everybody wears like, I don't know, tech fleece. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people wear tech fleece, but I'm not here to knock people's personal style. If you like wearing tech fleece, wear tech fleece by all means. Toby actually said something quite interesting. If you know Toby, he's been on a few episodes of ours. He said that even though like what people are really saying is, he said something along the lines of like, America has like, they've developed their own style over there, and like we've developed our own thing over here. Like, we've got grime and things like that, things that they don't have. Like, it's not, you can't even really compare it. And I agree. Yeah, like in the UK we need to stop this America comparison. I think the reason why most people in the UK are afraid to dabble into more alternative styles is maybe they're scared of being accused of trying to be American, and maybe it comes out of a fear, that fear. I would consider myself as somebody who's very free when it comes to my self-expression. So like I get comments like that a lot, like, "Oh, you're American, you dress so American, da 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 da." Even though I know they're meant with good intention, it personally gets under my skin. Even I know it's with good intention, but that's that's not what I'm trying to do. So I hear it. It's not the reaction I'm trying to get. But despite these comments, I don't really let that stop me from doing what I want to do. I recently saw a TikTok by I think it's like Deluxe F, or like, I'll play it next. It's gonna come up. TikTok is, yeah.
If someone doesn't want to admit it, I will. America is where it is at. Look at the styles. Look at the creativity. Do you really think here that you can walk out in the UK looking like this? Look at the makeup. Like, it's so creative, it's so different. Do you really think in UK TikTok you can post this? Comments will be like, blend in, this and that. Look, can we deep the aesthetic that American girls have? Like I know we're past this conversation, but the UK is truly bad vibes. It is bad vibes. Everyone follows what is trending. Like, everyone is so afraid and scared to be different. But in America, they don't care. They do what they like. That's why artists and people are moving to America, because that's where, if you want to grow up here, it's America. Like, you'll truly get where you want to be if you move to America.
But yeah, this very much isn't the case. If you go to certain areas in the UK, like Camden in London, you'll find that people are more diverse when it comes to like self-expression, things like that. And not just there. I'm from Bristol. Bristol is very like self-express, do your thing. People express themselves in a lot of different ways there. And I don't know this TikToker personally, but maybe she just hasn't been exposed to like that genre of human being, that demographic. I don't know where she's from. I just saw this TikTok and I just had that thought. And again, still not everybody in America dresses like that. Like, it's a range. Same with here. Some people are more alternative than others. Some looks are more out there than others, over here and over there. But it all comes down to people being scared to express themselves, I think. You know, how willing are you to do something different because it feels right to you? But, you know, that's human nature. We tend to be skeptical about new things because they're new things. We're unfamiliar with them, and you know, they make us feel uncomfortable. It's a survival tactic. And why would I try something new that I don't know will be accepted by my peers? I don't know what the outcome will be when I could just wear something that I've worn time and time again, and I know what the reaction would be, and I know that it works. I know it's acceptable. Why would I try something new when I can do something that I've done a million times before and I know what the outcome is gonna be? It doesn't make sense to stray from that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, humans are social creatures and we naturally want to be socially accepted. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be accepted. That's just our primal instinct. It only becomes a problem when you let that need to be accepted stop you from trying something new or something different. We like to be comfortable, but we can't grow in comfort. And that's the thing about being human. We have that cognitive capacity to be aware of this. As humans, we're able to think beyond our primal instincts, and that's what makes us special in the animal kingdom. In this case, what people think of us. Let's say you're somebody who likes to dance, but like only in the comfort of your bedroom. Nobody really ever sees you dance, but you can dance. You can bust a 1-2 move. And let's say you go to a party, because you're not used to dancing in front of other people, you're worried about what they might think when you start showing them, little waistline, despite the fact that you enjoy dancing. You're too focused on what other people are gonna think about your dancing that you can't even enjoy yourself in that moment. You're missing out on having fun, but you're at a party. In reality, more times than not, nobody really cares. In fact, most people at that party are thinking the same thing as you. They're worried about being judged by everybody else. They're focusing on what you're gonna think about them, and they're not focusing on what they're gonna think of you, if that makes any sense. It's a paradox, but you don't realize that. So you're getting in your head about what is so-and-so gonna say, what's so-and-so gonna think, and it's exhausting. You're not a mind reader, so stop trying to be. It'll bring you a lot of peace if you stop trying to predict what people are gonna think or say about what you're gonna do before you've even done it. Try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but at least you tried and you know now. In fact, learn from that and try again maybe. And even if other people don't like it, who even really cares? If you're doing something as harmless as dancing or trying out a new style and people are judging you for it, then that says more about them than it does about you. You're just having fun. The only mind you can read is your own, so don't focus on anyone else. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. It will only drain you. I know it sounds straightforward as fuck, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't actually embody this. Be an individual, because at the end of the day, you're only living for yourself, and that's a word. Is it even the bedroom project without Tima?
Hi guys.
Anyways, that's it.
Yeah. No, because I'm literally just in my phone. I have my clothes on.
I just want to say sorry about the lack of uploads. We actually have a video on the way. We've recorded an episode, but I've just been so busy with like coursework and uni that I just haven't really had the time to edit it, but that will be out soon. Keep your eyes peeled and stay tuned. And good night. It's like 11 o'clock, so yeah.